What if the human brain is capable of far more than we realize? What if the strange experiences we dismiss, déjà vu, hidden memories, blinds, sudden genius abilities are not errors, but clues that the brain has layers we've barely started to understand? For centuries, scientists believed the brain was rigid, limited, and predictable. But today, new research reveals something different. The brain is a mystery machine, capable of rewiring itself, creating illusions, generating hidden knowledge, and accessing patterns we cannot consciously explain. In this deep dive, we explore the weirdest and most fascinating abilities of the human brain: glitches, superpowers, and hidden mechanisms that challenge everything we think we know about consciousness. We begin with the biggest mystery of all: consciousness. Every second your brain takes reality, filters it, edits it, removes most of it, and then constructs a version of the world that feels consistent and complete. But it's not. Consciousness is a controlled hallucination, a story your brain tells itself to remain stable and functional. The real world is too chaotic, too fast, too overwhelming, so the brain compresses it, like a movie editor shaping raw footage into something smooth and believable. This leads us to one of the most bizarre abilities humans have: memory glitches. We think our memories are recordings. They're not. They're reconstructions, rewritten every time we recall them. Sometimes memories play incorrectly. Sometimes they fuse. Sometimes they change. And sometimes people can recall tiny details they never consciously learned. Memory works like layers: sensory, emotional, subconscious, and occasionally signals cross, giving us uncanny moments where we just know something without understanding how. From memory, we move to one of the strangest neurological phenomena ever discovered: blind sight. Imagine being clinically blind, unable to see anything, and still being able to walk around obstacles, catch objects, or point to shapes. It sounds impossible, but it's real. Blind sight occurs when the primary visual cortex is damaged, but secondary pathways remain active. The person cannot see, yet the brain still detects. This reveals a profound truth: consciousness is not required for perception. Part of your brain is observing the world without telling you, the conscious self. Next, we explore savants, individuals with extraordinary abilities that appear suddenly or exist despite significant cognitive challenges. Some savants can calculate massive numbers instantly. Others can recall entire books, Some develop artistic or mathematical genius after a head injury. This is perhaps the strongest evidence that the human brain contains latent abilities that most people never access, either because the brain filters them out or because they require alternate pathways to activate. This ties directly into déjà vu, the strange feeling of "I've lived this moment before." For decades, it was dismissed as a glitch, but newer theories suggest it may be a cross-signal between memory systems, where the brain briefly mistakes present experience for a stored one. Another idea: the brain briefly predicts the future so quickly that it feels like remembering. Déjà vu might be evidence that the brain constantly simulates reality ahead of time, just a fraction of a second enough to give us the illusion that something has happened already. What emerges from all these phenomena: consciousness, memory, reconstruction, blind sight, savant abilities. Déjà vu is a picture of a brain that is far more powerful, complex, and mysterious than we ever imagined. The conscious self is only a tiny part of mental activity. Beneath it lies an ocean of processing, patterns, predictions, intuitions, hidden abilities, and alternate pathways. The brain is not a machine. It's a universe, and we've explored less than 1% of it. This video is your entry point into Series C, the exploration of the mind, its illusions, its hidden and the strange truths about how reality is constructed inside our heads.